Hi everyone, I'm Astrid Daniela Galvez, and accounting is my passion. Running your business requires a lot of math, and I get it. That's not everyone's cup of tea. That's why I'm partnering with QuickBooks on this video series to teach you the accounting fundamentals every small business owner should know. If you are a product-based small business, today's topic is perfect for you. We're going over cost of goods sold. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the QuickBooks channel so you can find more content like this. And if you're more of a reader like me, check out the article below. Every business owner has one simple goal: to make profit. But it's not as easy as it sounds. It's about buying goods or manufacturing something for one price and selling it at a higher price to make a profit. But if you don't know the cost of the goods you have to sell, how do you know if you've made a profit? QuickBooks makes it easy for you to calculate and record cost of goods sold. But if you need to do it manually, we'll show you how to do it shortly. Simply put, the cost of goods sold is how much it costs to produce an item or provide a service. If you're a retailer and the items you sell come from a supplier, this is an easy number to understand. But if you manufacture the items that you sell, this becomes a bit more complicated. In this case, you'll need to calculate the cost of raw materials and turn those materials into a finished product. Knowing and managing the cost of goods sold is important because it shows you precisely how much you have to charge in order to maintain a healthy profit margin. And this can inform pricing strategy. It's also one of those numbers that can tell you a lot about your business. For example, it can help you work out vital metrics like gross margin and inventory turnover. And it can also help you identify if your production costs are too high. Additionally, the cost of goods sold is an expense, so it's tax deductible, because who doesn't love a good tax deduction? And finally, over time, the cost of goods sold can highlight trends that can help with profitability. For example, noticing that the price of the raw materials is consistently lower during a specific time of the year may suggest the best time to buy. To calculate cost of goods sold, you'll start by adding the cost of inventory at the beginning of the year to the purchases made throughout the year. Then subtract the cost of inventory at the end of the year. The final number would be the annual cost of goods sold for your business. If you're using QuickBooks Online Plus or Advanced, you'll find the cost of goods as part of the inventory setup. You can input the quantity of a particular product and the price you're selling it for to see the cost of goods sold. The cost of goods sold can say a lot about the health of your business. To illustrate this, let's calculate the cost of goods sold ratio. Let's say your enterprise has sales revenue of $750,000 and the cost of goods sold is $600,000. Dividing the cost of goods sold by the sales revenue and expressing it in a percentage gives you the cost of goods sold ratio. The lower the ratio, the better. You can see that the ratio is pretty high for this business, and that's an indicator that the cost has to be reduced in order to improve profitability. Keep in mind that if you sell, produce, or purchase inventory, the IRS requires you to calculate the cost of the inventory for tax purposes using LIFO and FIFO inventory methods. Depending on the size of your business license, and the inventory valuation, the IRS may require you to use a specific inventory method. Once you choose an inventory method, stick with that method year over year. If you'd like to learn more, the article linked here explains inventory costing in more detail. That's a quick summary of cost of goods sold. Using QuickBooks can help you unleash the power of the metric to help you improve the profitability of your business and manage inventory. So that was fun, wasn't it? Nothing like some good accounting talk to invigorate the soul. Hit that like button if you agree. There are more videos like this one on the QuickBooks YouTube channel, so subscribe to access them all. Catch you on the next one.